After 5 years since his last studio album, Tim McGraw has new music headed your way with his album Here on Earth. The album will be his 16th studio record, set to be released on August 21st. And while it's common for artists to host big parties in honor of their music release, obviously with being in the midst of a global pandemic, celebrating these milestones is having to look a little bit different than before. For McGraw, his family is celebrating in a way they've never done before, and get ready because we think it's the sweetest thing on the internet right now, and we've got the video to prove it. I'm Addison Hager with Taste of Country. Give this video a thumbs up if you love sweet, wholesome videos like this one, and let's be real, McGraw has racked up a lot of songs during his career. Which one is your favorite song of his to jam to? Let us know in the comments below. McGraw and his wife Faith Hill are officially empty nesters, but their 3 daughters Gracie, Maggie, and Audrey weren't going to let their dad celebrate his 16th studio album release alone. Hill and her daughters came up with the perfect surprise for their dad. They gathered together some string lights, turned the lights off, and voila, the mood was set. The girls created their own release party for their main man. Quote, "The girls and I surprised him with our first ever family album release party." Yeah, I know. Honestly, it's the truth. We have never listened to one of our new albums with just the girls, ever. After being in the music business for 30 years, it's quite impressive that this is the first time the family of 5 is solely celebrating together. And yes, the fact that the girls put this all together to celebrate McGraw is adorable. But it's the moment captured in the video Hill posted that's making our hearts leap out of our chests. From the squeals of McGraw and Hill's daughters, they are all about their parents packing on the PDA. Quote, "An unforgettable evening for what, in my humble opinion, is one of the greatest albums Tim has ever recorded. We listened to the double vinyl records blaring from the speakers. A night we will never forget. We are so proud of this man. He has created a masterpiece." And while we're sure the couple loves having their daughters home, especially for this special moment, they've been enjoying being empty nesters as well. McGraw talking to Taste of Country Nights earlier during the quarantine about how Hill and him like to spend their date nights.
Our date nights are usually the same as dinner and pile up on the couch and watch a movie or a series. We're pretty simple. We don't go out very often, or even before all this, we didn't go out very often. But we haven't any themes, but we get caught into series. Like we hadn't seen Homeland, so we started Homeland like before the start of the year when the holidays hit, just to try to catch up from the very beginning. So once all this happened, we watched all of them. So we finally got to get through all of Homeland. So we got to find something else to watch now. But we're pretty much sit by the fire and watch TV people for sure.
McGraw's album Here on Earth will be his first solo album since 2015's Damn Country Music and his first since rejoining Big Machine label group in February. In 2017, McGraw pivoted to Sony to release Speak to a Girl, a duet with his wife Faith Hill that would later be released on their The Rest of Our Life Duets album. Clocking in at a lengthy 16 songs, Here on Earth features McGraw's current single, I Called Mama, and a title track the singer released on Friday, July 10th. Lori McKenna, Jaron Johnston, Jesse Joe Dillon, Tom Douglas, and more contributed tracks to the project, which a press release describes as, quote, vignettes of shared human emotions such as love, relationships, introspection, and fun. Quote, the album as a whole provides a musical tapestry of life and a shared experience that we can use to connect all different lives that we live. The release continues that, quote, all the different parts of the world that we come from and use music as a universal language to bring people together. McGraw had planned to spend this summer on the road for his Here on Earth tour. However, that trek is one of many canceled due to the novel coronavirus pandemic. And while thinking of canceled tours might leave you sad, we'll leave you with some happy thoughts. I'm Addison Hager with Taste of Country. Thanks for watching, and as always, thanks for subscribing.